Have you ever said something like, I gave this gift to you for you, and then suddenly felt something was not quite right, even though every word seemed correct individually?
Oh no, I've definitely said things like that before, and people understood me, but I could feel something sounded strange, like my sentence was almost right, but not natural at all.
Exactly, Henry. And today, we're going to fix one of the most confusing problems in English, how to use to and for correctly in real-life conversations, so you can sound natural, confident, and clear when you speak. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to ABC English, the place where you learn real English for real life in a relaxed and friendly way.
Yes, and if you're learning English and sometimes feel confused about small words like to and for, don't worry, you are definitely not alone.
In today's episode, we're going to help you understand when to use to, when to use for, and how to use them naturally in conversations like a native speaker.
And we're not just explaining rules, we're going to practice, tell stories, and do role plays so you can actually use what you learn.
Before we start, we have a quick question for you.
Yes, try to answer this in your mind or write it in the comments. Do you say, I bought this gift to you, or I bought this gift for you?
Don't worry if you're not sure. We're going to explain everything step by step.
So, Vina, I actually made a mistake with this yesterday.
Oh, really? Tell us.
I went to a cafe and I wanted to be polite, so I said to the waiter, can you bring this coffee to me for me? And he just looked confused for a second.
That's actually a perfect example of how mixing to and for can make sentences sound unnatural.
Yes, I realized later I should have just said, can you bring this coffee to me?
Exactly. And this is what we're going to break down today in a very simple way. All right, Henry, before we go into more complex situations, I want to explain something very important in a simple way that will help learners remember this forever, not just today, but every time they speak English in real life.
Yes, please, because sometimes grammar rules feel complicated, and I forget them when I start speaking.
Exactly. So instead of thinking about complicated grammar rules, I want you to think like this. To equals movement, direction, or transfer. For equals purpose, benefit, or reason.
Oh, wow. That already feels clearer, like I can imagine it.
Yes, let's make it even more visual. Imagine this situation. When you use to, something is moving from you to another person. When you use for, something is done because of someone or to help them.
So to is like an arrow, and for is like a heart.
That is actually a perfect way to remember it. We use to when we give something to someone. Examples, I gave the keys to my friend. She handed the report to her boss. He sent the file to the client.
So if I say, I gave a gift to her, that's correct?
Yes, perfect.
Hey, Vina, I want to say something romantic. I bought this gift to you.
That sounds sweet, but we need to fix it. I bought this gift for you. I gave this gift to you.
Ah, now I really feel the difference.
We also use to when we communicate. Examples, I spoke to my teacher. She explained the idea to me. We sent an email to the manager.
So communication is like sending information to someone.
Exactly.
I explained the problem for my boss.
Small correction, I explained the problem to my boss, because the information goes from you to your boss. Another important use, movement. Examples, I'm going to the office. She walked to the store. We traveled to another city.
So anytime there is movement, to is very common.
We use for when we do something to help someone. Examples, I cooked dinner for my family. She made a cake for her friend. He opened the door for me.
So it's about helping or benefiting someone. I opened the door to you.
Not quite. I opened the door for you because you are helping me. We also use for to explain purpose. Examples: this app is for learning English. This room is for meetings. This tool is for editing videos.
So it answers the question, why?
Exactly. Another very useful use: I studied for 2 hours. She lived there for 5 years.
Oh, yes, I use this one often.
Listen carefully. I made this cake for you. I gave this cake to you.
So for you equals I made it because of you. To you equals I gave it to you.
Perfect explanation. Another one: I wrote an email to my boss. I wrote an email for my boss.
Oh, this is tricky.
Yes, to my boss equals I sent it. For my boss equals I wrote it on his or her behalf.
I prepared this presentation to my manager.
Better, I prepared this presentation for my manager. I presented it to my manager.
Oh, wow. Both are used, but differently.
All right, Henry, quick practice. Answer fast.
Okay, I'm ready.
I explained this. My teacher.
2,
I made this cake. You.
4,
I sent a message. Her.
2,
I opened the door. Him.
4.
Amazing! This is exactly how learners should practice. Now let's make conversation practice.
Hey, Vina, I prepared something for you.
Oh, really? Can you show it to me?
Yes, I'll send it to you later.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to do this for me.
No problem. I wanted to help you.
This is real English. Simple, natural, and correct.
All right, everyone. Now it's your turn.
Write one sentence using to and one sentence using for in the comments.
And don't worry if it's not perfect. We're learning together.
And remember, understanding to and for takes time, but with practice like this, it becomes natural.
Yes, and honestly, today I feel much more confident than before.
If you feel confused, please remember something very important.
Yes, mistakes are part of learning.
Even advanced learners sometimes mix up small words like to and for, but what really matters is that you keep practicing and communicating.
Because honestly, people will understand you, even if it's not perfect.
Exactly. Confidence comes from practice, not perfection. Let's quickly review. Use to for movement, direction, giving. Use for purpose, benefit, reason. And remember,
I gave it to you. I bought it for you. If you enjoyed this episode and learned something new today,
don't forget to like this video, subscribe to ABC English, and share it with your friends who are learning English.
and most importantly, try to use to and for in your daily life, even if you make mistakes.
Because every sentence you speak is one step closer to fluency.
Thank you so much for listening.
And we'll see you in the next episode of ABC English. Bye, everyone!